Lots of sports involve teamwork, but perhaps one sport takes it to an extreme. Volleyball teams play in close quarters. It takes a lot of instant coordination to be successful. Coach Ivana Ellis.
We always say in all sports communication is important, but I think volleyball is one of the most vocal sports that you can witness. So it's very important, that hitters are calling their hits or, passers are calling their passes, because even though they have zones, sometimes those zones are so close together that unless you say something, we could be running into each other.
So for a successful team, you have to have players that know each other's strengths and weaknesses. Two of the Lady Spartans know each other extremely well. They've been playing volleyball since they were about 5 years old. They live together, and they are sisters. They are the Williams sisters, sophomore Alexis and senior Alliyah.
We've been playing together for a long time, so it's just the same. It's just good to have a sister and knowing that she's always there and I'm always there for backup.
She's a libero, so when I'm setting, most of the balls come from her to me, so I just be off of her and set the ball up for the play.
Setting the ball up for the play is important.
The 3 hits allows us to set up a play. Anything that's not a 3 hits is what we call a free ball, and that basically is an easy pass for the other team. And even for ourselves, we can receive a free ball from the other team, and that makes it easier for us to get that kill. You'll hear, if you talk to more volleyball coaches, you have to have a certain type of hands. And unless you know the sport, when you have tryouts, you'll hear coaches say, man, she has some beautiful hands, because it's a way the ball has to come off to where, we don't get a penalty called against us and lose possession of the ball. Well, Alexis, because she plays setter, so she does have the hands that we're talking about. And Alliyah, these 3 years we've had her, she's definitely a libero.
Libero's mainly the best passer on the team. It only plays back row. You don't go front row at all. You just switch in and out to back row, just passing.
The Lady Spartans are having a good season this year.
I credit to us knowing each other and knowing the volleyball knowledge of all of us knowing. This is the first year that everybody on the team has some volleyball knowledge, like everybody has played club before the season comes. I give credit to Coach Ellis, obviously, because that's my coach, and she's been doing a great job coaching us, and to her consultant, Coach Williams. She has a consultant named Coach Williams, and she does come in here and help us with drills and etc.
I have a lot of talented girls. I'm fortunate to have 4 seniors who know the game and are very encouraging to the younger ones that I have there. But I credit really to my previous coach, her, and those 2 years that she really built up the program. Once I got the position, the expectations were already high.
The whole idea behind sports is competition. Siblings can be very competitive at home. But what about on the court?
We argue sometimes, but on the court, we have to get along with each other because we're on the court.
Are there long rides home after someone made a mistake?
Occasionally, but it's not that serious. It's like if she doesn't get the ball over, I might get the ball over. If I don't pass her, she might pass the ball up. That's it. Nothing major.
When I look at them, I kind of think of when I was in high school with my sister and she was 2 years older, and I know for sure they have each other to lean on. Whether it's complaining or complimenting, I think that's good to have that family support. And when it's on the court with you, I think it makes things a little easier, like the losses, and then the wins are even better because, these are also memories that they're going to have with each other. And at times, that takes away from me as a coach having to say and pick them up. They have each other to pick them up.
Senior Alliyah will be leaving in May to begin a career.
My long-term goal, I want to be a nurse anesthesiologist. But my short-term is probably a PA, general physician.
Sophomore Alexis is beginning her exploration of possibilities.
Yeah, I want to go to college to play volleyball. On scholarship, that's my plan.
In a game of serving, passing, setting, and attacking, these girls are first-class athletes. And as athletes, they have learned the value of competition. For Spartan Sports Central, I'm John Woods.